Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I can't believe this is finally happening.
Yes.
I remember as a little girl growing up, my mother would use L'Oreal products, and I think it's every little girl's dream to sort of, you aspire, and I think the brand has stood for so much more than just beauty and glamour. I think over the years, and of course, strong women and empowerment is a conversation today, but I think L'Oreal has always stood for that for years. And I know for a fact that somewhere deep down inside, it's had a huge influence on me as a young girl growing up, so thank you so much for that. I don't say this very often, but I do consider this a huge achievement in all of the work that I've done. To be able to represent a brand that really stands for so much, that empowers women, and that also has such amazingly strong individual and talented women that also represent the brand, not just in India, but globally. So thank you so much for including me in your family. And I'm very, very proud and very, very excited, not just of the association, but also the work that L'Oreal has done over the years.
Thank you, Deepika.
Thank you.
So Deepika, once again, welcome on board. Welcome to the L'Oreal Paris family. I think it's a complete honor for L'Oreal Paris as well to have Deepika as a global brand ambassador. So Deepika, how does it feel to be a L'Orealista?
Like I said, it's a feeling of pride, but it's also a feeling of excitement and happiness and so many feelings at one point. And the fact that this association, new association, and the fact that it's also so close to Cannes, which is, again, in a way, an iconic event.
That's right.
You know, there's so much legacy that's attached to the event itself. So I think all of it put together, but just the fact that L'Oreal represents so much, it empowers women, which I think is a great place to be in. And you know, like I said, it's something that I always wanted to be associated with in some way when I was a little girl growing up, and that dream has come true.
Wow, that's really happy to know. You know, all of us are super excited that Deepika is going to represent L'Oreal Paris at Cannes. So what is it that you're looking forward to at Cannes, being representing your debut as a L'Oreal Paris Global Ambassador at Cannes?
I think I'm looking forward to all of it, honestly. I've been to Cannes before, personally, and there's something about the sun and the weather and just the place itself that is, like I said before, there's so much, there's a lot of light, there's a lot of positivity, and especially now, I'm sure there's so much buzz and excitement. So I'm honestly looking forward to every bit of it. Right from waking up in the morning and having my breakfast, to looking at that view, to you know, interacting with the media, to the red carpet, and hopefully also, and most importantly, watching some exciting films.
Wow.
You know, so it's all of it rolled into one.
So now I would request our dear members here, in case they have any questions for Deepika, the brand.
दीपिका जी, जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं कि ऐश्वर्या जी कैन्स क्वीन कहलाती हैं, तो क्या आपकी उनसे मुलाकात होगी, कुछ टिप्स लेना चाहेंगी उनसे?
I think like they just said, I think the dates are there for everyone. Everyone knows on what day I'm walking and what day she is. But yes, of course, if our paths ever cross, I think she's someone who's represented the brand beautifully over the years. Not just the brand, but also she's represented India so beautifully. And, you know, I've always admired the way she's conducted herself. And, you know, so of course, if I end up seeing her there, she's someone I know otherwise as well, but if I end up seeing her there, yes, of course.
सवाल ये है कि हाउ डू यू फाइनलाइज योर लुक फॉर इंटरनेशनल रेड कार्पेट, क्योंकि आपको भी पता है बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर होता है. हाल ही में आपने मेट का रेड कार्पेट जो वॉक किया था, उसमें प्रियंका की ड्रेस काफ़ी शायद ऑडियंस को पसंद नहीं आई थी, एंड यू नो व्हाट हैपेंड. सो हाउ डू यू फाइनलाइज ऑन योर लुक? प्रेशर होता है, किस तरह से डील करते हैं इस प्रेशर से?
You're assuming I know what happened. I have no idea what has happened.
सो लेट मी टेल यू, उनके ड्रेस पर काफ़ी सारे ट्वीट्स हुए, बहुत सारे जोक्स बनाए गए, उनका जो गाउन था, जो जैकेट गाउन था उस पर. तो उस चीज़ को किस तरह से लेते हो आप, और इस प्रेशर से किस तरह से डील करते हो?
You know, I think I've always looked at everything as an opportunity and what you make of those opportunities. For me, or for her, I'm sure, the opportunity is not about what we're wearing, but it's really about the opportunity and the privilege of being at an event like that. And that's what my focus was. My focus was to feel good in what I wear. Some people might like what I wear, some people might not like what I wear. But I think the intention is always to have fun, whether it's with what you're wearing or the event that you're going to or the people that you're going to meet, because those are the memories that last forever. And I think the only time, well, I can't speak for her, but the only time that I would truly be concerned about what I wear is if my mother gave me flack for something that I wore, or if my girlfriends gave me flack for something that I wore. I think that's the only time I would probably allow any sort of comment to even enter my life.
दीपिका, इसके अलावा प्रियंका ने रिसेंटली आपके लिए स्टैंड लिया है कि जब अमेरिकन मीडिया ने आपको प्रियंका करके पुकारा था, तो प्रियंका ने भी आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा स्टैंड लिया. तो what do you want to say about it?
Well, absolutely. I think that, and it's not just about me being offended. Every single one of you in this room should be offended, because it's not just ignorance, but it's also racist. Two people of similar color are not the same people. And so as you as fellow Indians should actually be calling them out and educating them instead of, you know, encouraging it. You should actually be educating them.
ओके, दीपिका, अगले साल क्या पद्मावती को लेकर इस रेड कार्पेट पर जाना चाहेंगे, वहाँ प्रमोट करना चाहेंगे, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, किस तरह की शूटिंग, क्या कहाँ पहुँची?
That would be the most ideal case for me. Have we considered that ever?
Well,
but I think, well, let's see. I mean, I think every film has its own sort of journey, and if it's meant to happen, it will happen. As far as I know, Padmavati is definitely scheduled to release in, I think, November this year, and that's what it is for now. But if life has different plans for us and for this film, then let's see. And if not Padmavati, then maybe some other film.
Deepika, hi. So on a lighter note, are you going to be going for Justin Bieber's concert?
No.
No? And you're really young for a general manager. How old are you?
my God.
That's our cue to leave the room, guys. Come on.
Well, firstly, I work for Loreal. So you need to realize that I work for the world's #1 beauty company. So I need to look and feel and represent the brand in the right way possible. So irrespective whether I might not look my age, but I definitely represent L'Oreal Paris for sure, which helps me, as she said, enhance.
What does you representing L'Oreal Paris have to do with how young you look?
Well, but I'm 36, so I'm not that young.
Perfect. It's the true match. It's perfect.
Yeah, Deepika. After Rapta, say Kirti Sawan quoted, she got a girl crush on you. So, what do you want to say about this?
Well, I'm extremely fond of her. She's a lovely girl. I think that's a huge compliment. And I wish them all the best. I really hope that the film does very, very well for them. They're both amazingly very talented people. Dinesh, my friend, is directing the movie. Maddock Films is I've done some amazing work with them. So I wish them all the best, and I hope the film does well.
So after the success of XXX, and then you've been representing India on international platforms, so how is Hollywood treating you on the whole, and will we be expecting you in some more Hollywood movies?
Well, you should expect me in movies, general. I don't like the distinction between certain types of films. The language is different, yes, of course, and the reach and the visibility is of course much more when you do an American movie. But I think the idea and what really drives me is the film itself and the challenges that come with doing certain films, and that's what I'm really looking forward to the most.
हाय दीपिका, आप हाल ही में रूही और यश से मिले, रणवीर के साथ गए थे आप लोग करण के ट्विंस से, कैसा रहा, कैसे हैं, कुछ एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करेंगे?
That's far too personal a question, so I wouldn't answer that.
Okay, दूसरा सवाल है कि रणवीर और आप हमेशा चर्चा में रहते हैं, कभी आपका अफेयर होता है, कभी नहीं होता है, उसके बारे में कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
You mean रागजीत?
Yeah, because आज हम कैन्स कलेक्शन के साथ अफेयर की बात कर रहे हैं.
Hi Deepika, here. Hi, I'm Renuka. Deepika, a little more to what you just said previously, that it's racist when different people are called the same name because they're the same color. And I think if you have noticed, Indian media was very offended when you met Novak Djokovic and they just called you this leggy lass or whatever, and you were the one who wrote to everybody saying that's not right, and you're one of the most finest actors we have here. So what is the reaction when you go abroad? Does the ignorance sometimes kind of make you wonder that, why is it the way it is?
No, because ignorance is ignorance. That has nothing to do with, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for their ignorance. Yeah.
Hi Deepika, Hi Deepika. Deepika, recently we interviewed Katrina and she really loved your look from Rapta's song. And she really complimented the way you are looking. How do you react to such compliments which come your way?
I think compliments are always great.
Welcome.
And especially when they come from contemporaries, it's even better. So thank you for that. And I've always admired and appreciated what she's done with her life and her career. And I'm sure it's not been an easy journey. And I've always admired and appreciated that.
All right, that was the last question. Thank you so much, our friends from the electronic media. And now, do join us for lunch. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Ragjit. Thank you for joining us, friends from the media. Really means a lot to us.
Thank you.